Welcome to the Bourbon Band. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie.
It is Advent Day 12.
I'm excited about this one.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Well, obviously, we've been very good because there are some fantastic bottles in our stocking here in round two. Let's get directly into it here. I want to introduce these bottles and let you know how we got to where we are currently. The Cal Farm 15-year single rack black here. This bourbon knocked out Old Bardstown Estate from Willett.
Yep.
And obviously the Weller and the Rocktown went up against one another. I chose the Rocktown from Arkansas. Julie chose the Weller from Kentucky. So let's quickly talk numbers on these bottles and we'll get right to the tasting.
Great. I said that like you're waiting for me to find out that information, but...
The bottle that we have in common here is Calumet Farm Single Rack Black 15-year bourbon, 105 proof, aged 15 years. Shockingly, it is produced by Western Spirits, but it's actually made by Barton 1792, $130. So this is, financially speaking, the big dog in the tournament. And that takes us to Julie's bottle. This is Weller Full Proof, 114 proof, aged approximately 6 to 8 years, from Buffalo Trace. We bought it for $50. That is a wheated bourbon right there.
I love a price-controlled state.
And that takes us to my bottle here. This is Rocktown Single Barrel Proof Bourbon from Rocktown Distilling in Little Rock, Arkansas, 117.2 proof, aged 4 years and 4 months, and also a wheated bourbon. We didn't realize that at the time, but the randomizer put those two together, the Weller and the Rocktown.
Perfect.
What a matchup.
I honestly don't know where it's going to go. Not that I ever know where it's going to go, but I did really enjoy both of these in round one, so it wasn't like a reluctant move forward. They were a good move forward.
Well, we're at the halfway point, and I think that we deserve a treat for all the hard work and the extra drinking we've been doing this month. So on to the nose, glass number one. Ooh, I like the smell.
Nice nose.
I wonder if this,
Little sugar.
we don't know. All we know is that whatever the Cal Farm is, we have the same glass, whether it's
Perfect.
glass one or glass two.
This one is oaky, sugary, sweet, vanilla.
If I had to guess,
Very nice.
I would say that we're smelling the same glass.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It smells beautiful.
For me, this one also smells very nice.
This one is, this is that sort of farmy, down-home, earthy. So there's some sweetness there for sure, but a little grass, hay.
This one is also wonderfully sweet, very nice nose, undertone of that earthiness.
Yeah.
It's not forefront in mine, where you got that immediately. I had to actually search for it.
Yeah. This one's a hoss. Glass two on the nose, a hoss.
Oh, I like that.
Let's start with glass number one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Smoky.
It is smoky.
A little cigar
A little bitterness.
that went, whoo, yum. That was cigar that then got overshadowed, like it was like a wave of sweetness that ended in almost like a candy finish. Ooh, I liked the wave of this one.
I like what you said about being a candy finish. I do think that we're drinking the same thing on glass one. I think if oak was a flavor of a lifesaver, because it's so sweet it almost tastes artificial. Oh, I like that.
I like that.
I'm going back for more.
Yeah. The pungency of that initial flavor, like it's
Did you say pungency?
I did say pungency, is that good?
Maybe.
Yeah, look at it's pungent. But it's like but there is like a little, I want to say off topic, but not like your traditional flavors.
There's a ton of
That
cherry
is really
sweetness.
nice.
Yeah, if we're
Upfront.
drinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I still think that we are. Cherry sweetness there. Beautiful. What a lovely glass of whiskey that is.
It's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't have anything to say except that it's nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ready to go on to glass two.
Hey, me too.
Perfect. Caramel apples, a little hint of, ooh, yummy. Sorry, vanilla. Ooh, this one's gonna be real tough
This
for
is
me.
gonna be
I've got
tough.
my hands on my hips. I've
Look
realized.
at you.
I
Yeah.
know, I've realized I've done this on quite a few videos where I'm just trying to make a decision and I do this thing.
Now look here, you.
Now look here, you should be
Give
making
me
my
those
life
good
easier.
flavors. Yeah.
That's how I feel. Ooh, shoot. This is gonna be a terrible one for Phil to edit.
I will say there's a ton of flavor on glass 2 here, and it's hitting my palate. I actually was expecting that this would be super earthy after glass number 1. It's the opposite of that. It's almost like it's heightened all of these great, rich, sweet elements in this glass, along with just enough earthiness to make it interesting. The balance here is incredible. Huge flavors.
My glass number 2 was very oaky. No bitterness. Like, instead of almost like a drier oak on glass 1, this has a sweeter oak on my glass 2 that almost feels like it's soaked. So maybe soaked with that apple that like apples I was talking about. But
you're bobbing for apples today.
I am bobbing for apples. It is juicy and delicious, and I like it. I know you're supposed to always get consistent flavors, but I'm pretty sure I would say bobbing for apples in round 1.
I mean, whenever you put something totally different up against it, you're going to get unique flavors out of it. That's one of the fun things about this tournament.
Yeah.
And speaking of fun, I'm having a great time. Both of these are delicious. Glass 2 is so satisfying.
Mine are both extremely delicious.
Glass 1 is starting to pull well ahead, and it's actually coating, which is allowing it to linger a little bit longer from start to finish, and I do mean finish. This is starting to look like a pretty lopsided affair, although it seemed really close up front.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I actually have a choice. Glass number 1, there's something about that oak profile that is so wonderful that even as much as I enjoyed drinking glass number 2, it overshadowed it, and I'm going to move forward to glass number 1.
I'm shocked by this. I'm shocked by this. I thought for sure you were about to pull that glass back.
Oh, yeah, I'd be like, screw that, here we go.
Okay, well, I'm shocked by it,
Yeah.
but I agree with it. Glass number 1, to me, it's a special whiskey, whatever's in that glass, and as much as I love glass 2, it's loud and it's brash and it's exciting. I really, really like glass 1. I'm ready to find out what this is, and I hope that we've just chosen the exact same thing.
I have A.
We've both chosen Calumet Farm 15-year aged bourbon. Can you believe that?
No, because I did not like it the first time I drank it.
Neither did I. We did a Whiskey in the Van Wednesday video at Devil's Tower, Wyoming, where we told people that for $130,
Don't do it.
don't do it. And
Also,
here we are, and granted, that's twice the price of this bottle and more than that of this bottle, but it's showing exactly what it can do at that price point. It's good whiskey.
Am I grown up now?
No.
Oh. Perfect.
Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you again tomorrow for day 13. Check us out on Instagram if you're not following us at The Bourbon Van. Join us on Patreon just because it's fun. And from wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers.